please avoid this nootropic supplement. Neuriva, you've probably seen it on the shelves at your local pharmacy or at your grocery store. You do not want to buy this, and I'm gonna tell you why. Neuriva is owned by the parent company named Reckitt, which manufactures and sells many well-known health and nutrition brands. Some of you may recognize these brands: Durex, the condoms, Dettol, Mucinex. That's just a small handful of the brands they have. The other one, Neuriva. Now they have a few different Neuriva formulas. This is the original one. They have extra strength, etc. It honestly does not matter. You're just paying more for slightly more of a useless ingredient. And I'm going to tell you why. So if we break down their formula, it's 2 ingredients. It is coffee fruit extract, and it is an ingredient that I can never pronounce properly, phosphatidylserine. Regardless, coffee fruit grows on the same plant as the coffee bean and is often discarded until recently, and is now thought to have many health benefits. 100 milligrams of this coffee fruit extract has been shown to increase levels of brain-derived neurotrophic factor, or BDNF, which is essential for brain health. It's also associated with improvements in reaction time and may improve the accuracy of decision making. So why am I telling you not to buy this? Well, it sounds like a promising ingredient. However, every study on this extract is funded, analyzed, and led by Futureceuticals Incorporated. This company manufactures coffee fruit extract and supplies many supplement companies. So obviously there is a huge conflict of interest. Studies being funded by supplement companies isn't the red flag though. It's the only way these studies can be conducted, since there's no funding for supplement research. No university is going to give money, or no big donor is going to give money to study a supplement when there are other more pressing areas of research such as cancer research. However, having the supplement manufacturer conduct the study and analyze the data means the outcomes are massively skewed. Typically, you want to see a company go through a third party to do the study. I mean, sure, that can sometimes be manipulated, but it is better than in-house data analysis and study design. So remember this when you read claims by Neuriva. The second ingredient, phosphatidylserine, which I cannot ever say, is a relatively well-studied nootropic ingredient. 100 to 300 milligrams daily positively affects memory in older adults with cognitive decline. It may also benefit people with neurodegenerative and neurodevelopmental disease. Now, this contains the minimum of 100 milligrams, potentially helping people with cognitive issues, but perhaps it's the synergistic effects of combining coffee fruit extract and this ingredient that is what is giving the benefits of Neuriva. Now, that is probably what the parent company of Reckitt wants you to think. They funded, analyzed, and led the research on their formulation, showing 42 days of Neuriva supplementation of this original formula significantly improved measures of memory, accuracy, focus, and learning compared to placebo in healthy adults with self-reported memory problems. Now, interestingly enough, this study had subjects that had self-reported memory problems. So they weren't diagnosed with any cognitive impairment by a professional. They just thought they had memory problems, which means this cohort in particular would be extremely susceptible to placebo. But it doesn't stop there. We can look into the other ingredients list on Neuriva. Now, typically we kind of gloss over this. It's usually just what the capsule is and whatever the other fillers are in the capsule to keep everything nice and tidy. But there is one ingredient that really stands out. It is titanium dioxide. And titanium dioxide is banned in Europe as a food additive. And while they didn't find an immediate health concern in Europe, they concluded it could no longer be considered safe in food. So when you're taking this daily, you're taking an ingredient that Europe has not considered safe in food, and that becomes a daily intake. So it's just something to bear in mind if you wanted to try Neuriva. Now, if you go down in the description, the first link in the comment, I'll link you to my best nootropics video, but I'll also link you to the one that I recommend to take instead of Neuriva. It is a much better formulation, more ingredients, and will actually improve your cognitive function.